Hey guys, and welcome back to our Crusader Kings 2 Shattered World Observation campaign with me, NG Paradox. Now, it's a new millennium. Everyone, party. I'm sure the Chinese Emperor will send us some fireworks to celebrate the new millennium. I'm sure they could send us some. But yes, it's a new millennium. Many things can change. Many things have changed over the years. We tend to start with this kind of very broad view of the world. And almost every part we do this on, you can see it's changed so much. Just in these short amounts of times, each part, it's kind of ridiculous. It's kind of ridiculous. Maybe having the human player is kind of a good balancing act against the AI. I'm not completely sure. But let's have a look at the religion. Religion-wise, you can see here, we had a look bit at last time. Germanic faith maybe could unite the world in their faith, end in war and hostilities over their faith, and just fight over culture and, you know, property, that type of thing. Just the normal stuff, you know? Culture-wise, you can see a few different cultures here. Nothing too crazy from what I can tell. But government types as well, we got tribal. A lot of tribals still left, though now that they've reformed the Slavic, I can imagine we could see the tribals change a lot more to feudal. The British Isles all feudal. Scandinavia's mostly feudal. A bit of tribal here in Iberia. And of course over here in the east, a lot of it's going to Icta or feudal, when normally the nomadic hordes would be, but there's only a few here and there. No republics, from what I can see, just from a distance. No real republics, but let's let the ball roll in. Let's get the new millennium done and see what will change in our world this time. Will Hispania recreate the Roman Empire? It's definitely a possibility. I mean, they've got, you know, Greece, they've got northern Italy, and they've got Rome, so that they're on the right track. I didn't realize they had Rome. Huh. So Hispania now has Rome. The Pope, though, is sending his men to fight, as we can see there. But where's the Pope going to go to fight? We've got Knights Templar. Is that them here, the white? It is. We do have the Knights Templar fighting against the English. Yeah, the King of England and Austrasia. Well, yeah, the Christians still trying to fight off. There's still remnants of the Christian populace left. Can they fight on? Can they survive against the Germanic hordes? I don't know if it's possible. I mean, have to be led by maybe Sicily. But that's the Catholics, though. You've still got other Christians. You know, the Neophyte and I guess Orthodox actually has been attacked now. The Jews. Oh dear. Oh no! He's gone completely. Yep, the Jewish kingdom of Bulgaria has fallen. Guys, let's have a minute of silence just for the Jewish Bulgaria. It was a lovely idea. It was a lovely idea, but now it's gone. I'm actually kind of sad about that. That was actually an interesting thing. And now it's gone. I mean, basically the whole family from Constantinople's gone. Apart from Anatolia, I guess in a way, this is kind of the remnants of what that was. Yeah, if we can go back through the time, we can connect them probably to that family. I would hope so, if we don't go too far. 851. Arta, theocracy. Theocracy of Arta. We gone too far back? No, we're still there. Still the same family. Maybe they're like a subset to the family that also had land at the beginning as well. Yeah, it looks like that is it, actually. They started in down here. I'm pretty sure this was controlled by that family. Maybe just check. Constantinople history. The fish. No, I completely forgot about the originals. Yeah. It was these guys. House Callistos. I completely forgot about you guys. You disappeared for ages. Are you alive? One person left. Where is the true heir to the Greek lands? Well, Constantinople. Constantinople. I can't say it anymore. Where are they? I don't know if there is one. Can I just show us the living member? The head of the dynasty. Okay. Here we go, Zoe. Well, that's it. 68. Well, it dies of her. It dies of her. Okay. Oh, she's dead. Well, We got a second to see them die. We saw their whole family just be wiped out very suddenly. Where did I get this? Why did I think this family was them? I guess they took over. I guess they must have taken over and I just... Okay. Sorry, my memory's been very fuzzy here. But yes, Anatolia though, can they fight on? They are Orthodox. So the Orthodox is still there. But Miaphysite doing very well over here as well. So, I mean, when I say the Christians, I obviously mean, you know, the Catholics over here. Can they defeat the Germanic hordes? I don't think they can. I don't think they can. At least not right now. But yeah, Rome, Pisa. Most of the Italians have been eaten up, it looks like, apart from Sicily. Sicily, you at war. Defending conquest of Orbetello against Mantua. And Ohrid. Okay. 7,000 men. Only Mali has a bit of land in Iberia now at all. He's almost got the whole of Iberia. Damn. Toulouse, looking not too bad. Rick Frieden. Though that name, you know, that name seems quite common in this game, so I'm always, you know, a bit about that. I wish there was more variety in some names sometimes, at least for some cultures. It feels like some cultures, some names pop up a bit too much, which is a shame, but there's nothing you can really do about that. England's still doing a good job, but they need to get out the Hispania. But will they be able to do that? Probably not. Hispania is extremely powerful. England is strong, you know, 12,000 men. But compared to the Emperor of Hispania, 35,000 men, they don't really compare, do they? They don't really compare. The Radwan family in Bavaria, Serbia, Croatia still fighting on as well. They're all Slavics. Yep, Slavics, you know, doing a good job now that they've reformed. We could see them survive. But for how long? We need to get the faith together first. The Germanics seem to have defeated most of the old Germanic. The old Germanics seem to have gone. So anyone fighting the new reforms has mostly been put aside. But the Slavics still have to try and bring their religion together a bit more. Lithuania has kind of gone a bit up here like, you know, Poland did. You know, Lithuania and Poland, come on, we know what you want to do. We know you guys want to be together. You guys want to be one nation. It's how it is. The Poland-Lithuanian Commonwealth. I mean, it's just meant to be, and this mess is just like you got Poland here, Lithuania, Poland, Lithuania, Jama. It just doesn't work. It doesn't work like that, guys. It doesn't work. And Poland just got bits here and everywhere. Let's have a quick look. So currently the Radomichis, yeah, the once big Polish kingdom that was there a bit ago, almost inherited Bulgaria. He's still got 3 kingdom titles, which is why the land is so spread out. I guess in a way, you could just think of this him ruling 3 different kingdoms, like when the Habsburgs, you know, had the Low Countries and Spain, but obviously that was further on down the line. I guess this is just kind of like that. He has Bohemia, Rus, and Poland. You can kind of see that's Poland, Rus, Bohemia. As that's where Bohemia is normally found. We all know our geography. Bohemia is normally around here. Of course, it's not normally over here. Then again, I guess we say this is Bohemia. This is Poland then. This is Poland. Okay, fine. But even that's not... Poland's here. What a mess. Okay, well, that's how I'm dignifying that whole idea of what's going on there. Let's increase this time then. The Seljuk Empire obviously still pushing on with their great resurgence. I've really loved seeing them resurge. Look, they've come all the way over here to Anatolia. They're almost meeting up with Hispania. Could we see a Hispania Seljuk war? That is what I would like to see. The Lionheart. Wasn't the previous guy known as the Great? Let's have a quick look. It was the Great, yeah. Installed by faction demand. So obviously before, the Empire declined after the new family came in, the Conqueror. But then obviously the people realized that our decline is because the Seljuks are no longer in power, and they took it back. And since then, it's just been up and up and up. Good for them. The Deccan Empire, here we go. See, we all know the Deccan Empire if you followed my other observation campaign. They formed in that one as well. So Deccan Empire is the second empire that we've seen in this campaign. But they did form the other campaign. Then we went to EU4. They don't actually count as an empire tier title. They're technically only a kingdom, it said. But you never know. He's 17 years old. He actually made it himself, didn't he? He's actually related to an emperor of China. Ooh. Grandfather was the emperor of China of this dynasty, yeah? Yeah, it was. Huh. That's pretty cool. Loves the Altaic cultures, dislikes the Arabic cultures. Okay, golden age for them still. Open as well. No wonder. But good for them. Western Protectorate over here, they kind of got Tibet, and up here. What happened? Was that did the Seljuk Empire just destroy these guys? And we got a Jurchen band? What is this? The captain of the Jurchen, I guess, band. He just... What happened to this land? There was a kingdom up here. This is it, yeah? This was it. What happened? Yeah, that was actually it. This got defeated by the Jurchen band, yeah. And the Seljuk Empire. Wow. Oh, what? Yep, the Tiger family. Yep, definitely the same dynasty. Wow. Wow. And so these Taoist Jurchens from the Altaic, they've kind of taken over. Treasury, they've got a protector, amulet, and a Zhao sculpture. Okay. That's a fun little thing. I wonder how long that's going to last. 7,000 men. Hired. 4,000. Who you fighting? Seljuk Conquest. Okay, so the Seljuk Empire's currently attacking them. Ugh, that's not going to be good then, is it? That's not good at all. You're being attacked by them. How many men do they have now? 80,000. Okay. You may be dead. You may be dead. But let's move away then. We'll come back to that once we find out they're dead. Sweden's still alive. But controlled by the Subminusco. It's kind of moved a bit north. Still a bit over here, but, you know, it's mostly moved a bit over this way, you know, as you expect. What a mess. What the border gore it is right now. Hispania, save us! Oh, Africa and Jerusalem. The Assaid family. So they divided it between them. It's gone Gavelkind, I expect, yeah. He got Jerusalem, and he got Africa and Egypt. Ah, yes, we can see that. So Jerusalem's mainly just over here. In fact, that's a really bad kingdom. Yeah, he's only got little pieces here and there, and it's mostly over here. But this guy got all of that. That seems a bit unfair. That does not seem well divided by the father. He's just asking for the African king to take over the Jerusalem lands. That's really what he's asking right there. Yemen is now ruled over here. Huh. Must be very difficult to get those notes back. You know, it's like, sir, what do we do about the administration? And then he writes back, and not good for the administration. Hispania's almost taken over all of Greece. Wow. It's Alexander the Great reborn through the Store family. It's the new kind of this is the new proper empire. We've seen Greece, we saw the Romans, and now we see Hispania. Who'd have thought it would start here in the Iberian Peninsula, the next great empire? Who would have thought? Led by a man who came from Scandinavia. Not me. Not me. England still haven't been able to beat Hispania, though there is a Norwegian revolt there. Could give them a chance to take this. What are you doing, England? Dispute over Schleswig. They've got lands like in the middle of Germany as well. Okay, Abbanid's still here. Yep, the Abbanid only have Austrasia now. Yeah, it's a bit of a crisis for the Abbanids. You know, they've kind of lost a lot of stuff. I guess they got Scotland as well, and that's really it. The heir would actually be Austrasia. So that's something. Who's his heir? His heir would be the King of Scotland. So yeah, they're definitely linked in that way. Okay, Poland looks bigger. Did I just... Yeah, I think because I zoomed in. Yeah, I think it's because I just zoomed in. But actually, there's not that many countries, are there? Look at the Vladimir. Is it a kingdom yet? It's not a kingdom just yet. It's still just the High Chief. Liebeck. Oh, his sister is the Queen of Lithuania. Ah, so those two are connected. He would actually be the heir when she dies. Ooh. Well, I say that will kind of link the lands up. And would make them touch the Seljuk Empire. Oh my. They are really growing. I think we're going to have a clash between Seljuk Empire and Hispania. East versus West. And still no Mongols in sight. How many men do you have? Was it 30,000? 42,000. They had like 80,000. Wrong one. Oh no, 47,000. That would be a good fight. I want to see that. I'm hoping we get to see that. Looks as though Jerusalem was defeated. Though, looks like they lost to Fez. So Fez took over this. Wait. So, okay, a Saxon Germanic from Fez has taken over here where Jerusalem was. Now, there is Jerusalem over here. They did have lands hid in that one piece of land here. But it's an African revolt. Probably not. Oh, no, it was here as well, yeah. Okay, well, there you go. That's Jerusalem. I'm sad to see Jerusalem. I mean, technically, Africa is the inheritor of Jerusalem. It's the same family and stuff. So it's kind of the same thing. It's just sad to see the title Jerusalem go. Because they've been around for a long time. Like I say, I like to see continuity. That's what I'm always looking for. Croatia having problems, possibly. Independence War. Ooh, Croatia is attacking Serbia. So Croatia wants to eat Serbia, but it does not look like it's going well. 4%. Okay, it's still early days. Could go either way. Sicily going to try and take back Rome. Rome is fallen to Hispania. You could go get it. Where's the capital? There? Yeah, it was here. Many wars they're defending against. All little conquests here and there. Just little conquests here and there. Yeah. Can Sicily hold on? The Lollard faith is the biggest of the sort of Catholic religions. Can it hold on? Can it hold on for everyone? The knights were defeated. The knights are gone. They can no longer defend the faith. Sicily has taken over the lands over here. Nope. Okay, yeah. They took over that before, I think. This Serbia is here. I thought they took over Serbia just then. Nope, they have not. Okay. Hispania, what are you actually doing? Not you. Okay, you're not actually at war right now. 59,000 men. What? 59,000 men? He just suddenly stormed up. Where's he get? He's basically taken over all of France. Almost. Almost got the entirety of France. What titles do you have? Kingdom of Barcelona and Mauritania, and that's it. But he does have the King of France underneath him. He has the King of Wales underneath him as well. We know that. Who's the King of France? Let's get it. Okay. King Pierre Vamuli. Okay, they've had these lands for quite a while. He's the Kingdom of Germany and the Kingdom of France. Okay, any Kingdom of Italy? I don't see any King of Italy. I guess we just click on his vassal view. Yeah, just the King of Wales and the King of France. There's main vassals right now. Spurring on their ambitions. No King of Greece just yet, either. Crete is just surviving. It looks like they lost their islands. Yep, Hispania took over those islands. They're not letting anything get out their grasp. Hispania is just crawling, sprawling across the world, taking what it wants. And Lithuania has definitely expanded. And Poland and Lithuania have definitely moved. I'm pretty sure. Or it could just be the rebellion. But if they get... Vladimir gets this. Ooh. That's going to be one big Lithuania. I can tell you that right now. One big Lithuania. Denmark. Oh no, that's Norway. And that's Pomerania. The Hedi family. And this is the rebellion? What's going on for Gotland? The Knightland Norwegian revolt. Okay, where's the capital of Denmark? There it is. The Hede family, yeah. Okay, they're ruling from over here. Not the normal place. How's Iceland? Okay. Iceland, the recent revolt in Norway has split Iceland in two. One side supporting Norway, the other side supporting the revolters. I mean, God. Poor Iceland. The whole island split in two over one war. fathers versus brothers, sisters versus mothers, dogs versus cats, and Jerusalem has been taken back. So Africa took back the title of Jerusalem. Or was it the other way around? I think it was the other way around. Or he died. He died in bed. Ah. He was incapable. Okay, probably got hit in the head or something. Died, and there we go. Jerusalem got it all back. So that was close for him. Okay, Jerusalem survives to this day. Sind. Still surviving, but they've moved on over to here. The Coasted family. Shia. Well, that wasn't what it was before, was it? That was not what it was before. Let's quick check. Yes. Okay. Created by him. Is that what happened? I'm pretty sure it was something different last time. Let's check this again. Oh, Sistan. How's Sistan? History, yeah. They lost it. No holder for about 6 years? Okay. Conquered is claiming, yeah, no holder for 6 years. Okay. We got Fars over here. Jew? Okay. We got a new Jewish nation. The Fars. There's a Hansid family. The ones that used to control Sistan and stuff. There we go. So they're still alive, but they're now Jewish. They've completely jumped the shark. That's all we can really say. What happened up here? Why are you Anatolian? This is... Okay, I guess you bent the knee. Georgia's bent the knee to Anatolia. Okay, that's fine. Seljuk Empire just expanded again. Did you beat the band? The Jurchen band? Looks like it's fine right now. Ooh, the King Kong. King Kong? Yes, he expanded over further east. And you've got Amdo, the Supi family. Tibet is split between Supi and Kong, but both underneath the Western protectorate of China. And the Deccan Empire, I think, has grown a tiny bit. But only a very, very tiny bit. Bengal, Bihar, Orissa over here, Punjab in the middle. And they bent the knee, the Punjab. Yes, they have. And they're Sunni. Ah. So the Sunni faith might survive over here in India. I mean, the Seljuks obviously are bringing it back. The Seljuk Empire has brought back the Sunni faith. It does show you a faith that was almost dead. Like, we have to admit. It was almost dead. And there is a Jewish piece of land right there. The people are Jewish. Never happened over here. Never happened over here, even though they were there for quite a bit. Slavic faith has also been brought together. It is basically Germanic versus Slavic. Yeah, in the Europe area, it's Germanic faith versus Slavic. You got the Lollards down here. A bit of Cathar still in Iberia, but those rebels will be taken care of soon enough. Can Sumanusko save their religion? Pagan still? Okay, Orthodox. You and the Miaphysites have to just carry on without the Catholics, you know. I mean, unless Sicily can survive. But I don't look at all this. Look at all this. I don't think they can do it. But they're still hanging on. It's pretty incredible. Slowly, Hispania is just eating all of Italy. They're eating all of France. And all of Greece. And Bohemia. Bohemia's here. Did they take the titles Bohemia's the main one? No. Grand Chieftain of Bohemia. But there's no Poland. Who took Poland? These guys? Yes. Okay, so it's split between them. Oh no. Oh no, the Gardariki. What a mess. Oh no. Okay, so Poland's split apart there. Lithuania is still controlled by her. Her heir is still Vladimir. Her husband is the chief of Wallachia. What a confusing mess this is right there. Austrasia. The Abanids still holding on. The wicked of Austrasia. England is in civil war right now. Odo's claim on England. Because the king is currently bewitched, apparently. Well, that's what that's... Who's Odo? Who is Odo? Odo Abanid. So the Abbanids are going to reclaim England. Well, there we go. Yep, his grandfather was a king. The King of England and Scotland. There you go. He wants to reclaim his rightful place. But can he do it? We'll have to wait and see. When the Abbanids, continue their survival. Austrasia, Scotland, and England. They could escape to the British Isles. Then again, Hispania is already there. And once they've eaten France and Italy, I'm sure they'll go to the British Isles. They've not really gone to Africa, though. I'm surprised these should be easy pickings for them. Oh, they've now chosen... Okay, Okay, so what was Mali has now been conquered by a Germanic Saxon. This just shows you how the sort of adventurers are maybe overpowered for the AI. Because, like, you got the Gurma Germanic Saxon. He's taken over Mali. Actually, his father was a Mandi. Ah, wait. His father was of their faith and everything. But his mother was a Saxon. And okay, not the Abbanids, but... And he took his father's family name. Oh, okay, maybe that's not what happened then. Let's just check. He was elected. Okay, conquered in a war. He was elected. Oh, okay, no, actually, that is not what happened here. Sorry, I jumped the gun. I made assumptions. I'm sorry. I made assumptions about your ancestry. I'm sorry, Grand Chief Morabani Guma, the Unready. I apologize. But yes, they've named it after Asturias. He doesn't like the name Mali. He doesn't feel it connects with him. He connects more with his mother's side of the family more than his father. You know, he can see the glory of Hispania. He goes, why can't we be like that? I want to be like that. Let's make Mali like this. Let's make Mali like this. We'll start with the name. A name means everything. Asturias. That's what he's gone for. There used to be a great little kingdom up here of Asturias. Let's bring it down here and make it greater again. Greater again? Wait. It wasn't... Okay. I'm going to move on from that. But yes, Lithuania. Vladimir is looking a bit in trouble. Bohemia. God, I'm hoping one of them dies. Okay, hopefully Bohemia dies. Do I have a button just to kill them? Just like, click a button, click delete on him and just kill him. That'd be great. But then that wouldn't really be an observation then, would it? I'll just be controlling everything. The Seljuk Empire's having a rebellion. League Independence Revolt. Okay. The Lionheart. So, yeah. So, currently the revolt is losing. The revolt is massive. Look at this. It's... If that won... Oh my. But he's a Seljuk. Why would he do this? He's about to dissolve... If he won, he would dissolve the whole empire. Because that is almost all of it. Apart from this... And this. He's got 43,000 men. And he's got 27,000. Can you win? We need to check this. We need to slow down and check this war out. This is a big war right here. Where's his armies? Where are his armies? Could be just men everywhere. Turkestan. Guess there's a bit down here as well. Guess anything that has that kind of symbol here. There we go. 100 men. That's not the main force. I want to see what you see. Someone did tell me there is a way to look at people, but I'm not sure what it is to do it. So I'm not going to do it right now. I'll look it up later maybe. But yeah. Okay. 300 men. People over there. Can't really tell where the fighting's actually happening. Doesn't seem to be that many armies. You know, for something that's meant to be like, 20,000 versus 40,000. Okay, there we go. There's 14,000. Okay, we found them. 14,000 men. Where are they headed? You coming down this way? You can take these lands. Yeah, the Seljuk Empire. We've got Denmark down. Well, Denmark, what are you doing? You just raiding? Is this what you do, Denmark, now? You Germanics have taken all the land in Europe. You're now coming down to the Holy Land to raid this now. Is that what's going on? Oh my god. Okay, fine. Fine. 16,000 men up here from the revolt. Arabia there with 2,000 men. The Deccan Empire, I guess they bent the knee to the Deccan Empire. They're not actually part of it, yeah. The Deccan Empire's getting a lot of people to bend the knee. They like to get people to pay them money, I guess. Where's the Seljuk army? I have to click on the leader. There. Here? He's leading this? That army that got destroyed? That's it? That does not seem like a good idea. 17. I don't think he can win, actually. 11%. It's going down. Hispania. Hispania conquest of Vermando. So Hispanians are now attacking them as well. So we did get what we wanted, but it's not what I wanted. I want to see them both at full strength fighting each other. Why Hispania? The young emperor, Emperor Luva the Fat, store. He's good with money, but he's a greedy man. He wants more. He's never satisfied. Crown of pearls, crown of lilies, engraved sword. Okay, just some crowns and stuff, you know, many crown jewels for them. Scotland's now down there, apparently. England is still just in chaos right now. 2 revolts, Cyprian's claim on Scotland. It's just, the Bewitched just can't hold it. And Odo Abinid has taken over England. And if he were to die, it would pass on to Scotland. Now that's a bit earlier than it actually was when England passed to Scotland, but fine. The British will be here much sooner than we expected. But yes, the Seljuk Empire is in massive danger right now. The revolts, Hispania are coming. This is not what they need. And is there another revolt? There is. For Baila Bey Mustafa's claim on the Seljuk Empire. Hispania was ended. Why did that end? Did they just give up? I don't think he can win. If that independence revolt, and it is winning, wins, that is most of the empire collapsing once again. I mean, you know, coming back once is big, but coming back twice? I don't know if they could do that. Then again, I said last time I didn't think they'd be able to come back, and they did it. Lithuania was inherited by the Vladimir High Chief, it looks like, or at least someone inherited both of them. Huh. Yeah, he was the lion of Vladimir. Okay, so someone got both. So he's now got those lands all connected. It's a bit of a podge of things. Heir to the High Chief. No, he's still the heir to Vladimir. Wait, where is Vladimir? It's alive? You're saying you're still the heir of Vladimir. That doesn't make any sense. There's no Vladimir. It's gone. What are you talking about, my good sir? So he was High Chief, no. Ryazan. He was a Vladimir. Moron. Right. I had no idea what's going on there. I think he is. Or at least there's vassal, possibly. That's possibly. Maybe there's vassal. Prussia. Yeah, we go. Okay. So there is. Okay, so there is someone, but it's actually his vassal. One of his other family members. Okay, has that. Ooh. Sicily has moved to Venice, where it's being taken down by the Duchy of Barcelona. All these wars, the last bastion of the Lollard faith, and the last hope, maybe, of the Pope, is about to be completely destroyed. The County of Pisa right there. I told you, Sicily, they lost this as well. They lost that. Kingdom of Denmark. The Germanics are just running across the world. It's only a matter of time before the Germanics get to India. I'm telling you, it's only a matter of time. 1444. They have a certain amount of time to get there, but it looks like they're going to do it. And look at Hispania. If you make a second empire, you're going to fall apart. Well, not fall apart, but you'll split in two. Because of the Gavelkind, unless they've changed it. Gavelkind still? They're still like their old... You know, they may have reformed, and they may have conquered much of the world, of Europe, but they're still very traditional about their inheritances. You know, every son is equal to the other son, you know? Got to keep that going. You got to keep that going. It's unfair. It's unprecedented if you don't. 100%. Let's see it dissolve. 5th liberation of Persia now as well. 60%. Well, 100%. Is it not going to happen? Wait, does this go down? Revolt League. 50%. It was 100. I'm sure. Am I going crazy? Wasn't that 100% they went 50? Did they capture the air? No. Well, you know, Seljuk, you've just took down the Seljuks. Possibly. Then again, maybe he's doing it so he can conquer it himself, you know? Maybe he feels he's the member of the family who should do it. I'm not entirely sure. I do want to see it fall apart, though. Oh, it's going off him. They've only got 10,000 men, and he's a drunk. And he likes Judaism and Christendom. And he's cruel. How could this be? 43%. Okay, maybe we won't be able to see that just yet, then. And we're going to have to end this part here. I was hoping we'd be able to see it collapse in this part, so I could end it there, but that's not what we're going to get, the game has stated. The year is 1065. We've got our second AI-made empire. The Seljuk Empire technically doesn't count, but we got 3 empires in the world right now. Hispania, which is just going on an unstoppable, just consuming run. It just feels like they're just like locusts, just slowly eating everything as they go. Just an unstoppable force of zombies in a way. And Sicily just can't hold them on. Others have to take up the slack. Seljuk Empire looks like it might collapse possibly. Don't know how that Independence League will kind of break up. And the Deccan Empire is trying to bring some unity to India, which is not really had. It's had a bit of unity, you know, general countries here and there, but they want to bring it all together as one. They've heard of the threat of the Germanic faith and those Saxons and Scandinavians. They've heard all about it. They know they've got to prepare. You know, they've got to be the bad guy for now and kill all the people in India and unite it together so they can defend themselves against the greater threat of the Scandinavian and Germanic faiths. But yes, we'll be back next time, guys. I hope to see you then. I've been NG, you've been you, and this has been our world. I'll see you then. Good night.